Hey guys, it's Give2 Gamer, and I'm back here again, making you guys another video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So guess what guys, today we are going to be looking at a trailer that Ubisoft just released, and it has something to do with For Honor. Now, if you guys don't know, I am a huge fan of For Honor. I've been playing For Honor ever since the beta was released, and from that, I've been playing For Honor for the past 3 years, and it's just one of my favorite games to play every single time when I go ahead and log in. Get to play as the Knights, the Samurais, the Vikings, and also the brand new Wooden faction too. Oh man, it's just so amazing, and I was able to take part of all of the events that For Honor has had. I mean, it's just so amazing. I mean, we had the Halloween event, we had the Christmas event, even though it was kind of like an ice event, but it was kind of cool. A winter event. It was the kind of like the Winter Siege, I guess. We had the winter event. Then we had the fall of Apollyon, celebrating the I guess you could say the death of Apollyon and all that stuff. So, and also we had another Halloween event that happened this year. So yeah, I've been part of a lot of events that For Honor came out, and I've always been a fan of the game. I mean, my characters, I've already maxed them. Well, not completely maxed them, but I got them to the level that I'm supposed to get them to, and which is like Reputation 8, because once you get your character to Reputation 8 in For Honor, that's where you can go ahead and get some cool ass gears for your characters and all that stuff. So I was able to go ahead and do that for my character. But for my main character that I use in For Honor is Kenshi. He is in the Samurai faction. I've always played with him since day one, even in the beta. I've played with Kenshi since since day one. And after that, I went on ahead and played with the other characters too, because I want to go ahead and get those characters some cool gear. Because the one thing that you guys don't know about these kind of events in For Honor, these events sometimes happen. They happen sometimes once, and with those events you get some special armor for your character, you get some cool weapons for your character, you get some cool emotes, some special effects, all of that stuff for your character. But it's only for those events, because the events are only for a limited time, and if you don't like quite get the chance to go ahead and experience the events before the time runs out, you're going to be losing out on some good stuff for your characters, and some armor, gears, and all that stuff. So yeah, I just want to go ahead and let you guys know about that. If you people who don't know that, I'm a huge fan of For Honor, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. One of my favorites. Mine's and my brother's. So even though my brother is a little bit better than me, only because he plays competitively, me, I just go ahead and play the game just for fun. I don't play online with other people. Like PvP. I don't play PvP with other people, but I do play with other people if they're on my team. I just go ahead and face against the AI and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just kind of the kind of gamer that just goes ahead and lays back and just go ahead and plays and enjoys the game. I'm the kind of the people that go like so freaking crazy, they over exaggerate, they grab the controller and then they throw the controller on their TV, and because of that you're a dumbass, because you have to go ahead and buy and spend like $100 to get a new TV because you were stupid in range, and you grab your controller and just throw it out your TV. That's about it. So yeah, I'm not the kind of person that goes ahead and just breaks my TV and all that stuff. I actually don't want to go ahead and do that. So I'm not that kind of gamer. I'm just kind of like your laid back gamer that just goes ahead and just plays the game. That's what it is. But yeah, anyway, so guys, pretty For Honor, and Ubisoft released a trailer that there's going to be a new event that's happening right now, which is awesome, and it has something to do with Assassin's Creed. Yes, guys, Assassin's Creed has invaded For Honor, and man, oh man, when I saw this news, oh, this is going to be fun, because I'm a fan of Assassin's Creed. I've played the first game, and I've played the second one, but I've not played the other games, which is kind of disappointing for me. I do want to go ahead and play them in the future, but yeah, it kind of sucks I haven't played the other games. Maybe it's because I was just been too busy with other games, so that's a lot of games you have to go ahead and keep your mind on all that stuff, but what can you do? But anyways, let's go ahead and see this trailer, because I'm so excited. There's actually two trailers that I want to go ahead and watch. There was one about the event, about the developers talking about the event, and there's the other one that shows up the actual event, the end game, and all that stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch it, and it's gonna be awesome. And what I saw, a little glimpse of it, it looks like that right here you have the assassin from Assassin's Creed 2. I think Assassin's Creed 2 or Assassin's Creed 1. I actually don't remember. But I know there's the character Ezio Auditore. I do know that. And then there's the other main villain. The main villain that was in Assassin's Creed, I think it was Brotherhood, I think. And I think the guy's name is Cesari, or Cesari. I don't know. I kind of butchered his name. Sorry about that. But, you know, let's not waste any time. Holy shit, I've been talking about 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Oh, and I've been wearing a jacket only because it's kind of cold out. Usually I don't wear a jacket, but we're in the winter time, dude. We're in the winter time, and it's getting a little bit cold inside my house. I do have the heater on, but still, the coldness still kind of conquers all of the heat. So what can you do? Anyways, let's go ahead and watch the trailer. Awesome. Go ahead and press play. Let's go. Ooh, excited.
Have you ever dreamt of living the life of someone
There he is,
else?
right there.
Of going back in time and experiencing intense historical events exactly the way they happened? Well, dream no more. Welcome to the Animus Entertainment Experience. Powered by our cloud-based Helix software, Animus can decode the intense memories embedded in the DNA of that legendary warrior.
And look at the Centurion, dude. That mask is from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, guys. And the hidden blade.
For a limited time only, Abstergo invites you to link to the genetic memories of great heroes and to make their past your present. With the Animus, history is your playground.
Oh, we got that. That was cool. Did you see that, dude? We got a cool ass glimpse of all the stuff that's in the game a little bit. But that's only kind of like the first trailer, because we have two different trailers. We have which one was the one I saw? This one. This. I think it was this one I saw. Oops. I thought it was focused on this one. Well, whatever. Okay, so this trailer right here, we just saw the little glimpse of what we have right here in the Assassin's Creed event, which is awesome. We got to see some of the characters that had different kinds of outfits from some of the Assassin's Creed games. We had it for the Peacekeeper. We had it right there for the Centurion. The Centurion, though, he actually had the mask. What the character from Assassin's Creed Odyssey has. And it's kind of still fitting because the Centurion is actually in Centurion. And of course, Assassin's Creed Odyssey takes place in Rome, so it makes sense, of course. But you can put that mask on any other character; it doesn't really matter. Also, we saw the hidden blade. That right there looks like a execution. That is cool, dude. That looks like an execution. That is awesome. We also got to see a little bit of the symbols on our characters. We got the Shaolin. He had it right here on his head. We also got to see the little characters that we have with us, or companions. All their outfits change a little bit differently. The characters look like the knights, and some of the characters look like Alamusha because of the hat and all that stuff. And we're in the Animus, which looks so freaking cool in the game. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. Okay, so let's go ahead and learn a little bit more about the event. Because this one right here was supposed to be the first one, but for some reason I went for this one. But let's go ahead and see what the developers talk about it. So let's just see. Okay, we're good. Stay quiet.
If we've learned anything from
There's
Assassin's
Ezio.
Creed, it's that nothing is true and everything is permitted. Like For Honor's hulking Shigoki performing a swift assassination.
That is an execution.
The event is called For the Creed. It's going to be an Animus simulation where Abstergo will propose you to play as a knight, Viking, or a samurai, and also playing with a bit of the AC stuff in our game.
Oh, look at the warlord.
It's going to last 3 weeks, where the player will be able to play a specific game mode. It's a modification on the Dominion game mode, where you will have to go in the center zone, where the soldiers are pushing each other. And if you can control this zone, it will spawn the general of the other team. The game mode event will feature either the side of the assassin as the attacker, or the Templars as the defender. So the general will be Ezio or Cesare. At the second they spawn, because your zone is pushed, the soldiers have been killed, then you just have to kill the general, and then you get points until you get to a certain amount of points, and you just have to kill the other team, and you're fine.
So once you get to
cool for us
like
to just use these classic characters to skin them in our game, and you literally fight versus them as if they were part of the Forerunner world. It's not an easy character that you have to fight normally. It's just, it seems like more of a big boss that you have to defeat every time.
So they kind of took the same element from
Breach
Breach and they put it into the Dominion game.
All the characters, which is the iconic killing with the hidden blade.
Yeah, I was right. That is an
Change
execution.
the drop attack. You have different minions. All the maps that we use for the game mode event are also skinned.
And
They even
what we
changed
did
the
is
map
that
too.
we had an amazing range of possibilities with all the weapons that were created in
Oh,
AC,
dude, look at the
the
weapons!
AC games. The people who knows the brand and who knows those weapons will still recognize them.
It's stuff from
Oh,
pretty much
shit.
all the games.
Tianti's
which
weapons.
is weapons,
Gladiator.
some element for your emblem as symbols, new outfits that is about either Animus, being a Templar, being an assassin.
Conqueror,
We have
Peacekeeper,
a new mask
the
outfit
Warden.
that is also themed on the new AC Odyssey. Everywhere you will
Dude,
go
look
in
at
the
the
game,
effect, though.
you will feel that you are into like an Animus simulation.
You get in there and you know that, okay, this is the Animus. So we have Forerunner in this kind of matrix.
Dude, it looks
which is
so
the Animus,
cool,
which is a
man.
good way to welcome the players into this event. A lot of glitches and different elements, and even one that is hidden in the map on each of the 3 maps.
It's a love letter for AC, but also for Forerunner as well, because we try to make sure that we respect the fan, that we know they love these brands as well.
Dude, this
It's
is
gonna
so
be
freaking
available
awesome.
on the
I like
20th
it.
of December 2018 and for 3 weeks, so it will end then on the 10th of January 2019.
They get the outfit perfect for the characters though too. So each different side has their own different character from Assassin's Creed. For the Queen. Oh, dude, this is awesome. Oh, I love it. Awesome. Okay, so we got to learn a little bit more about the event. So, like I said right there about the Hidden Blade execution, I was right about that. That was an execution. Also, we do have the 2 characters right here. We have Ezio Auditore, and we also have the other dude, Shazari. I think if I got his name right. Okay, so I guess once you go ahead to a certain point of the game, which is kind of in the middle, because they did talk about that, about being in the middle. If you're in the middle, they kind of go ahead and they bring out the characters, which is the general. And this actually happens when you go ahead and play Breach. Now, in Breach, once you go ahead and break both of the 2 gates, at the last one, you have to go ahead and face the general of the other team. And so they kind of took that element and they put it into a Dominion style game. Instead of you breaking down the walls, you have to go ahead and just try to push your team to the middle, which is B, the B base. Why am I messing up so much? I don't know. The B flag. There we go. Once you go ahead into the middle and take control of that B flag, that's when the characters right there, the general, will spawn in, and that's where you have to go ahead and fight with them. Now, I actually don't know if you actually defeat them, does that mean the end of the game? Or does that mean you have to go ahead and defeat him, and you have to go ahead and defeat everybody else that's with him? Because once you go ahead and play Breach, not only are you finding the general, but you're also finding the other characters that are with the general. But in Breach, once you kill the general, it's game over and your team wins the game. Or if you're the other side, your team loses the game if the general loses and dies. So I think maybe that's the kind of element. They took the element from Breach and they put it into this kind of Dominion style gameplay, and it's gonna be awesome. So I can't wait to play the game. They also show that cool emo for your character, the iconic the iconic move that the Assassin's Creed characters do every time they go ahead and try to escape from any enemies and all that stuff. They jump up in the air and lay into the stacks of hay. Most iconic move, and they put into this game here too. Really awesome, dude. I'm so happy about it. I can't wait to play this game, and I will go ahead and put some gameplay for you guys after this video is posted up to show you guys what the game actually looks like. My first reactions to the gameplay, and also I'm gonna go ahead and do some videos a little bit more about this. About the game, about me talking about a little bit more detail about the game if you missed out any of the stuff. So yeah, but anyways guys, I thank you guys so much for watching my reaction of me watching Assassin's Creed taking over For Honor. Actually, yeah, For Honor and Assassin's Creed crossover, which is awesome, and hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. I want to go ahead and do these a little bit more because I did my Mortal Kombat reaction video and it actually came out pretty good, and I'm actually happy about that. So I'm going to go ahead and put out some more kind of reaction videos so you guys can go ahead and get my thoughts and about me talking a little bit more about the games and all that stuff. Because currently right now we're on 15 minutes. That's the same time as when I talked about in my Mortal Kombat 11 video. So yeah, sorry about that. I do like go ahead and give my thoughts about the game and all that stuff because it's you know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to get another person's perspective on the game and their thoughts to see if it's cool and awesome. So yeah, but anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned, cool guys. Bye. 2Gamer out.